Figuring out taxes worksheet. Why do we pay taxes? So we don't get arrested. Yeah, pretty much. Also, that's good handwriting. I need a font that looks like that. Why are vampires always wealthy in movies? Like, how do they make a living, Lamau? If you've been alive since 1892 and still broke, just step into the sun. What starts with a W and ends with a T? It really does, I swear. Actually, what starts with a W and ends with a D are / technically the truth. I get you're making a joke, but to be fair, OP didn't have that crucial comma in the title, so OP is still right. It doesn't start with a W, though. Your Pokemon seems surprised to touch ice, but you're made of ice. Well, if you walked into a cave made of human flesh, you would be surprised too. Babe, just tell me what's wrong. Fire trucks are actually water trucks. Nasty way to go. We are now approaching Leeds, where this train terminates customers. Where were you born, though? I was born in Somalia. Which part? What do you mean, which part? Whole body was born in Somalia. Pick a color between red and blue. Green. Oh, you think you're so clever, ChatGPT. What's a Queen song you didn't even know existed until you came across it? Mine's was Water. All of them. Hard to argue with the logic. Have you ever seen a Homo sapiens? Yeah, I saw one once at the zoo. My living room corner. Wall. Floor. Another wall. I only use plant-based products, such as plastic, gasoline, coal, and animals. What is your name, sir? Peter, without F. But there is no F in Peter. That's what I said. 3 guys are on a boat with 4 cigarettes, but nothing to light them with. So they throw 1 cigarette overboard and the boat becomes a cigarette lighter. This could be a sign. Nope, not a sign. A light pole. Can you cut my hair like this? Yeah, bro, I got you. I really like your side profile. The one on the back. If I smoke 1 cigarette in my whole life, will I be okay? Nope, you're gonna die. I tried the so-called super slice. I was not impressed or amused. This is not a large slice of pizza. It is a regular-sized pizza pie in an inconvenient triangle shape. As you can see, it has been pre-cut into a variety of awkward trapezoid pieces for shared consumption. This is a tacit admission by the purveyors themselves that the super slice is not a slice at all. It is just a pie. A book that delivers. How to sleep well. Oh, hey, would you look at that? My son came home with this last night. Hey, I like your cow. Oh, that's my calf. Post an animal that starts with the last letter of the previous post. I'll start. Bearded vulture. Eagle. 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 Will you marry me? Is a marriage proposal. Will you marry me? Is a foursome proposal. Will you marry me? Is a time traveler spoiling the future. Will you marry me? Is a cave woman trying to make Will, who has amnesia, remember who he is. R/Ask Reddit on a roll. What are the best not safe for work life hacks? If you can't reach something on a high shelf at the office, just stand on a rolling chair. How I see trans people. Cross-section of human eye. Okay, but then we got the iris, the retina, the inverted image, and then when it comes out, the iris. Oh, right, the lens goes through the lens, and then the iris, and then it's... Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that checks out. Can anyone confirm this? Statistics shows that teenage pregnancy drops dramatically after age 20. That's wild. All clothing is unisex if you stop being a little bitch about it. How to be skinny. 1. Notice that your body is covered in skin. 2. Say, wow, I'm skinny. Congratulations, you are now skinny. Please could you go to the shop and get a carton of milk? If they have avocados, get 6. They had avocados. Moon. Wait, where? Oh, there it is, yeah. Also, this is a pretty badass photo. You don't have a skeleton inside of you. You're a brain. You are inside of a skeleton. You're piloting a bone mech that is using meat armor. What? Our ski resort, Sweden. I'm not Swedish, but I can answer. Skis are sport equipment, not resorts. Write a sad story using only 3 words. Mine would be bad time boner. A sad story. Listen here, you little This soup is bland. It has no texture. This image is... How the hell did they... That's messing with my head. My daughter is at her friend's house and we told her to call us for the toast. Look what she called us with. I mean, look, you said to be there for the toast and I see toast. How do you think we keep the cars here so shiny? Polish? Sorry, sir. I couldn't even, I tried. Funny though. What smells better than it tastes? A nose? My mom telling the doctor my symptoms, 26-year-old me. Doctor, what seems to be the problem? Mother, he's a little You're not wrong. Monk. Buddha, what makes us human? Buddha, selecting all images with traffic lights. It all makes sense now. I need a white girl with a nose ring to tell me what planets are making me sad. I don't have a nose ring, but I'm pretty sure it's Earth. Want to see one of my dirty photos? Sure. Yeah, that's a lot of dirt. What happened to you, girl? How did I fail anatomy? My brain literally knows where all my organs are, but won't tell me. What are teenager tots about masturbating? Masturbate is great. It has 40% fishing power, making it one of the best bait in Terraria. Why don't humans have a specific noise that means there are bees here, let's leave immediately? Why are elephants more advanced than us? We do have a specific noise, it sounds like this. There are bees here, let's leave immediately. They're bad. Woman driving the wrong way blames oncoming traffic for crash. You were on the wrong side, so yeah, it's your fault. If you are sleeping in the same room as your PC that has no case, the room you are in technically acts as the computer's case, so technically you are sleeping inside your PC. Once you've read the dictionary, every other book you read is just a remix. Oh my god. 6% of Americans think they could fight in hand-to-paw combat with a brown bear. Considering they can keep up with horses, weigh 600 pounds on average, and have razor-sharp teeth and claws, I think 6 out of 100 people in the US might be in trouble. I could almost certainly win a sanctioned boxing match against any wild bear. Not to brag, but I would probably win the fight in less than a minute. As soon as the bell was rung, I would be immediately mauled, but biting is a foul in boxing. The bear would be disqualified for committing an intentional foul that caused injury, and I would be awarded the win, presumably posthumously. I used to be a male trapped inside a woman's body, but then I was born. First day as a bartender. Customer, I'll have a martini, dry. Me, staring at all the liquid ingredients. I don't know how to tell you this. Sandwich that tastes like sandwich with chicken. So it's not a chicken sandwich, but it's a sandwich that tastes like a chicken or it's a sandwich that tastes like a sandwich with, you know what? We're moving on. Wow, where can you get something like that? Probably self-made, but still impressive. It's called a woman, and you can find them just about anywhere. Walmart correction notice, the 4 for $10 price shown in our flyer for Dutch chips is incorrect. The correct price is 2 for $5. I mean, yeah, they're still the same if you buy 4 because you're getting it for 10 still, but you know, you can still get a deal at a smaller quantity, 2 as opposed to 4. So, you know, it's a positive, I guess. Do yo want to kiss under the starlight? But the sun's out. Babe, the sun is a star. Your understanding of basic science is so hot. You know it's cold outside when you go outside and it's cold. Who is running this account? Ah, yes, that makes sense. How the hell did Azulas survive without a helmet? Boomerangs were invented and are able to break kangaroos' necks. See, Azula isn't a kangaroo. Someone on Tumblr asked me to post more not safe for work images, so I made the most not safe for work thing I could think of. Unspeakable, horrific even. Hair not tied up, safety goggles are not on, that is not secure, the device is on, baggy clothes, safety line, open-toed shoes. Yeah, these work conditions are incredibly not safe. What's above Tennessee? Air. What's the state above Tennessee? Gas. Bug in line 31. What do you think he's there for? What's he in line for? You know, what's he gonna buy? 6 without S is 9. My god. There's a chance that someone thought about murdering you, but decided not to. Well, of course I know him. He's me. More than 80% of the ocean hasn't been discovered. What are you most likely to find there? Water. You know what? I think they might be right. Piracy can't be stealing if paying for it isn't owning. Well, I guess so. Whenever you buy a digital game or movie or something, you don't really own it. You own a license to watch it. So, yeah, I guess. Life hack. Cutting your tennis balls in half gives you more space to store 2 more balls. Yeah, you just gotta have, like, some tape on hand so you can tape the halves together and then you can play some tennis. Japan's greatest tragedy is having the world's best toilets and no Mexican food. What's the point of owning a Ferrari if you never take it to the track? Not exactly the selection of mixed fruits that I would expect. Grapes, looks like you got some, I don't know, blueberries, maybe, and then baby tomatoes? Very weird assortment. AMA, I'm really Rick Astley, I swear, and to celebrate my first album since 1993, I'm here to let you ask me anything. Will you ever give me up? Go f*** yourself. He explicitly stated in the title of his post that he swears. I can 8 times and not get tired. Men 2 to 3 times and they gotta reboot like a 1995 Windows computer. Y'all need 9 months to push out a baby. I only need... I need only 9 seconds. Streamer made $16,000 filming himself asleep and letting viewers disturb him with loud noises. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Well, hey, this guy took that literally and it seems to be working out for him. Her. Who's your favorite literary vampire? Me. The one in Sesame Street. He doesn't count. I can assure you that he does. Men can hang around like this for hours and not even ask each other's names. Look, you get lost in the sauce, man. One guy starts talking about Star Wars, one guy starts talking about food or some shit. Insert other things that grown fat men love. PETA was in town the other day protesting the abuse of animals and handing out stickers. I gave one to my cat. I'm an asshole. I wear fur. Finally, an actual pocket monster. At last, the name makes sense. Red onions are clearly purple. Yeah, this guy, he's woken up. He gets it. I think it's about time everyone realizes this. What animal has a terrible reputation, but in reality is not bad at all? T-Rex. Never heard a human before. That is factually correct. I hate you. Someone in the United States has no clue that this is their last weekend with all 10 fingers. I don't like that. I'm gonna stay home this weekend. Oh, Leaf, thank you for making me food. I am nothing without you. Boss, we're out of water. Nah, I don't need this, Leaf. I hate introverted people. Like, just talk. It's not that hard. Why you hate us? We didn't say anything. Is there anything worse than a Lego for stepping on in the middle of the night? A landmine. If they want to get dirty, they may as well clean the floor. This is how you're gonna have 20 years of work experience at age 20. Is it raining outside? Smack. Does it ever rain inside? Boy, I haven't seen this meme in a while. Hey, can you help a mama out? With what? My electric bill. Yeah, so basically you'll get a letter in the mail saying how much your bill for the month is, then you go to the place and pay, or you could probably do it online. Very helpful. Yo, my pet dog just died. I don't know what the hell that is. What? Holy shit, that sucks, man. Now I know what it is. Titanic annual deaths. Yeah, you had a lot in 1912, and then just a few this year. Courage is knowing it may hurt and doing it anyway. Stupidity is the same. I guess it's subjective. Wife, we just ate. Why are you making pancakes? Me, they're for the dogs. Why are you making pancakes for the dogs? They don't know how. It's really not that hard to understand. I wish cars could talk. Man, do I got a movie for you. This could spell disaster. That's true, but for now it spells ricidate. Pokemon strength. This Pokemon is 16 kilograms. This is 49.5 kilograms, 55.5 kilograms, and 72 kilograms. Surely by now, we all know this boy goes to the gym. I'm pretty sure going to the gym is the whole plot of the series. Earth's moon is the only moon which doesn't have a name. Wow, I can't find a flaw in his logic. Commas are important people. Commas aren't people. Why do people get so weird around wheelchair users? I'm literally just a person sitting down. You're sitting down and moving at the same time like some kind of witch. Hey, do these shrimp look okay? No, they look like they're dead. I've done it. I went back in time and killed Adolf Hitler as a baby. Who's Adolf Hitler? Never heard of him. Hey, this guy says he killed a baby. Oh no, he didn't think about that one. This is what sand looks like under a microscope. Okay, yeah, very nice. Grammys exclude AI from winning awards, only human creators eligible. Ugh, I keep telling them, I am human. Al. That's good. I love this man. I received a marriage invitation. In the end was printed, your presence itself is a gift. We don't want any gifts at the marriage. I read it again and again, was getting confused. Finally, I came to the conclusion that I am not invited and decided not to attend. What's the first thing you need to milk a cow? A cow. This kid's going places. My girl said no more sex in bed until you put a ring on it. I hope she likes it. What is this? Wrong answers only. A submarine. Yeah, actually that is true. It was a submersible. Why the fuck does no one talk about the fact that depression and anxiety can give you major memory loss? We forgot about it. That's fair. Kia? No Kia. Goodbye, Kia. Would you rather be blind or deaf? It seems like an easy choice to say deaf, since it would seem to be much less difficult to navigate the world being deaf than blind, but I once had a blind friend who was not born blind and had only become so around age 17, who told me she'd still rather be blind than deaf because being deaf sounded very lonely. I still think about that conversation sometimes. You know, I don't think being deaf sounds like anything at all. I've thought about this a lot myself, and I think I would rather be deaf, which sucks because I love music so much, but thinking about not ever being able to see my friends or family again is actually, like, depressing as hell, so I'd rather be deaf. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll just be a little deaf. Who is the most attractive person on the planet? Technically, it is the person with the most mass, so probably OP's mom. Bro woke up today and chose violence. Peace was never an option. Especially on Reddit. Aluminum foil and Reynolds wrap. Free hat in every box. Well, yeah, some assembly required.